man, if I wasn't moving, I'd think that somebody came in here with a fucking tornado or something. There's shit everywhere. I could barely walk in the room. Well, that's not what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Show you how to put vape juice into a vaporizer. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. All you do is this right here. Grab your utensil here. Some of you don't have to use one of these, but I do. Make sure you don't grip too tight, because if you grip too tight, you can break it. And if you haven't already, go to toughguydip.com. It might actually just be toughguy.com. And go check out their new vape juice! Vape juice! I don't unfortunately have any yet, because I'm a broke, cheap motherfucker. But I do got other vape juice. And initially what you do, you want to always put a little dot or two around the coil. If you don't, you're kind of just asking for your coils to burn out. And this is how it's done, Outlaw, aka Outlaw Dipper. Everybody doesn't know, Outlaw is a vapor now. Whoa, right? Whoa. He followed the trendy kids. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Now, what a lot of these vapors don't realize is you can vape damn near whatever the hell you want if you got the right stuff to turn it into vape juice. That's the truth. And I put my mouthpiece back together one piece at a time. So, but yeah, you don't want to, with vapes that have a metal cap, you don't necessarily want to vape it without having one of these little mouth guards, because it tends to get hot. And for those people out there like Outlaw that are new to vaping, not dipping, he's like king at dipping. We already know that. But for those people that are new, that's why they make all these cool little fancy mouth guards and all that other junk too. And they basically make them so that you don't burn your lips. I've been trying to find new ways to film, and I think I've found it. I finally like the setup of my room, but the sad thing is, this setup will be gone in 3 weeks' time. This setup is no longer going to be my normal setup. It's like we're at a dawn of a new era. I love how the fan's just pointing right this way. It makes it so easy to walk in and out of this room. Having all this stuff just stacked right here in front, you know? If you couldn't tell, that was me being a facetious jokester. But, California, you've been good. You've been solid. I've been through the worst. I've been through the best. But I can finally say I get to leave this shitty-ass California state. I can finally say that I get to move to a state where guns are on everybody's hip. I can finally say that California fucking blows. I can finally say I'll kiss its ass goodbye in the rear view mirror as I'm leaving. What are we gonna do with all these fish? That's another question. Well, originally I wanted to sell them all, but haven't been able to find anybody who is interested. And all these fish groups, they want you to have their stupid little badge or their little banner before they'll let you sell anything in their group. So, initially, I found out that it's a lot harder to sell fish than I thought. And initially, a lot of these fish are going to be going with me, other than the ones that I leave at my local fish store. But with all that being said, I wish these fish would start paying for vape juice. AKA me selling fish would pay for vape juice. My God. I gotta do something like with Patreon and do like a bundle bag where if you pay like $15 you get shipped fish or something like that. Something. Gotta do something, because the way that it's going, nothing's going. And I breed fish like left and right. Like Carter needs liver pills. You know, I was watching a bunch of videos last night, and it got me thinking, what grabs people's attention more than anything else? Okay, we're going to get totally off topic here for a second, but that's my normal boat that I float. John McAfee. You guys all know who John McAfee is. John McAfee invented a virus software that we've well known for over 20 or 30 years, right? 20 or 30 years. And he got accused of murder last year. I was just looking this up last night. The point to that is, if he can say things that are so totally outlandish, so totally untrue, to the point that he's just jerking your chain the whole damn time, so can you and I. So can anyone on YouTube. We could tell you a story just to get you to follow. I've told you plenty enough stories on here, and that's why I brought that up. But he made this joke inside the video that I want to point out because it's a key joke. He made this joke with the reporter about how he ate human flesh in Belize. Oh man, that's totally going to get me flagged on YouTube. It was all a joke. The point to it is it was satire. He was seeing what he could say to get people to notice him, to keep people's attention, to keep their eye on the prize. And that's the prize. As long as you can get people to follow what you're saying, that's all you need to do, and that's all you need to care about. You don't need to care about every little lily fuck on YouTube's opinion. Here's another thing I wanted to say. I wasn't going to throw this in this video. I was going to do it on another video. But, free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones! If Alex Jones isn't free, then free speech isn't free! And with that being said, I fully support Alex Jones. And no, he did not say no bullshit about kids blah 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 or human blah blah blah, this, that, or blah blah blah. He was trying to fight against human trafficking, for one. For two, he was trying to fight against child abuse and child endangerment, and it gets flipped backwards on him. You see how one thing you say can get turned around. Free Alex Jones. And don't forget, go out and buy yourself some vape juice. Toughguy.com. And with that being said, as always, that with the faith of a mustard seed, you can move any mountain. Don't let molehills become mountains or obstacles in your way. And have a very, very, very blessed day. And if you stayed this long, tell me what you don't like about the video. Tell me your comments on Alex Jones. Tell me your comments on free speech. And tell me what you hate about YouTube.